But let us continue on our Starfield adventures. Last session, I stole a ship and on Jemison and tried to land it back down there so I could continue what I was doing on said planet of Jemison where New Atlantis is. But then because I had contraband, I got nicked and now the UC SysDef, System Defense, have contracted me to go undercover into a criminal organization. Or pirates, rather, the pirate baddies.
Now dismissed.
This the person.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
There's
If
Lieutenant
you
Top.
need any more information, you should ask before you depart.
What if I get
Don't
caught?
worry, the container's been registered with UC Security, so you shouldn't have any trouble. Even if you're scanned. Of course, if we find out you tried to sell it to someone outside the boundaries of this particular operation, well, I don't think I need to tell you the consequences of making that mistake.
Suppose imprisonment and or death.
Not really, no. I've learned to keep my personal experiences separate from the job.
Oh, come on, spill the beans. I'll respect your
Don't get
privacy.
me wrong. I appreciate that you care. It's just that I don't feel like now's an appropriate time to be discussing these things. Let's just stick to the job
Oh,
at
it's not
hand and
because
concentrate on the
I'm just
mission.
someone you've
But,
just met and you probably
we
don't
can
trust
talk
me.
about it some other time.
Because
Okay,
now is just not the time.
we'll be here if you need us.
Of course, if I met you just on the street randomly, you would spill your guts out to me, no problem. Just because we were in a professional setting. You're not going to. Because Bethesda games are shallow. And everyone always gives you their life story as soon as you start talking to them. To be fair, not always. Sometimes you have to work for it. But on the whole, people just tell you whatever.
I don't know about you.
That's understandable, I'm new here.
That isn't it. We've got plenty of fresh faces picked right from the academy. But yours happen to come from a different farm. The prison one, if we're being honest. But if Commander Ikonde says
I like how they treated me like some massive criminal, when all I did was have, like, an item that was contraband on
You
me.
guessed it. In fact, I'd say you've got what linguistic experts call FOGO, a firm grasp of the obvious. But I'm not just any pilot.
That's not what
I'm the
OGO
best.
stands for,
I've
FOGO.
got the kills to prove it.
Firm grasp of the obvious, that's not FOGO. Glad to have you on my
You got
side.
some set of manners, kid. The fleet are gonna eat you up.
I hate, like, ugh, I'm a badass and I don't trust you, fella. Like, get over yourself. Fuck off.
Long story. I got
The way
my
I'm
start
talking
in the
about it
academy
makes
and
like
made a
makes
name
it
for myself hunting the
seem like I
crimson
bloody
fleet.
hate this game, but I
I
don't
eventually
really.
got recruited to do test flights on a
It's
star
just so
station orbiting
tropey and
Queen's
cliche,
Rock.
like all
Me and 3 other Archangel pilots did
Bethesda
some work
games
on
are.
some
And
extremely
again, to
dangerous
clarify, I
prototypes.
mean
But I
games
collected a few
made by
favors,
Bethesda.
got back home with SysDef.
Because they've, as a
Someone with my
publisher, they've
talents
published
needs to be
some
here,
incredible games.
where the action is.
But when they actually make them, like your Skyrims and your Fallouts and now Starfield,
I cut my
it's
teeth on
just
space trucks, believe it or not.
sometimes the writing is very cliche. And again, that's not necessarily a bad thing. You know, one of my favourite authors, David Eddings, his books are not cliche, but his characters are very archetypal. You know, you have the knight, the rogue, the wizard, that sort of thing. But, within those archetypes, there's plenty of character development that happens, and, you know, so obviously they become more than just the knight, the rogue, the wizard, you know? The knight becomes someone who questions their questions their abilities and their strength when they confront an enemy that they cannot kill through conventional means. The rogue is secretly a part of his nation's like secret service, and is even a like 10th in line or whatever for the throne. You know, the barbarian is yes, a big brute, but is also a caring father with with a wife who hates him.
Hey.
And, you know, that sort of thing. The, caring, well, the cold, well, not cold, but the sorceress is, you know, a very complex woman who has seen a lot of stuff. I won't get into the sorceress, Polgara, you know, her name. Because there's a lot about her character. She's probably one of the most developed in that series, at least. The Belgariad and the Malorian series, and then their own spin-off books. What am I doing? Where am I going? I want to explore around for a bit first. Oh, here was... Oh, okay, I guess I just went back to where we started before, it took me down to the operations room, or whatever they want to call it. Take him to the brig. Storage. What does this require a computer to open?
Hello. Pardon.
Oh, what you done? Yes, if you like fantasy, you should watch... Well, read, not watch, rather. Because they're books, you should read David Eddings. Head to the cockpit. The pit of cocks. And I want me to check out my ship's cargo. Oh yeah. Still got all the bodies here then. I guess they didn't... In putting the cargo on my ship, they didn't think to clean them up. Maybe they just didn't see them. How does one check one's ship's inventory then? It's gonna be up here. No, it doesn't look like it. We go all the way down then. There's a notepad. Search for evidence. Yeah, let's do that then. Try and see where my ship's inventory is. There we go. Ah, so it's on a screen in here. Sentimental wafer. Gold, silver, lubricant, tungsten, uranium. Oh, they got a lot of stuff in here. Oh, cool. Didn't realise that. I guess probably in the other ships that I've captured, they've also had stuff in their inventory. I didn't look through. Cool. Tree, avocado bushes. Oh yeah, that that stuff. Well, you know what? Well, why not do this for a little bit? And then go back to what we were doing before we were so rudely interrupted by getting caught. That's a big old ship, innit? Wonder if those are like where the prisons are. Then if anyone causes trouble, they can just jettison them out into space. Like in that one prison on Mass Effect 2. Good. Going to Mars? Mars? I think Sidonia's on Mars, right? It looks so stupid, just running across the screen like that. Doesn't look exciting at all.
Prepare to be scanned for contraband. And we're done. Welcome to Mars.
Yeah, whatever, love. Uranus. Where's Sidonia then? Is that it? Is that Sidonia? That's where we're going, is it? Yeah, we're going to Sidonia. Land, please. Speak to Saoirse Ronan and Bowden. I mean, come on. Bowden, Ronan, it's got to be a thing, right? Got to be like a reference or something. Or just they couldn't think of a name. Captain's locker. Oh, there's so much stuff that I didn't realise were the part of these old ships. Is there a bed in here I can sleep in? It's night time. Unfortunately, Captain Bubbles is scared of the dark.
Sidonia. Check your suit seals. Martian dust gets everywhere.
Hello.
Hello there, Vasco. Sidonia. It's a cool little spacesuit you got on there. Not as cool as mine. This Dave Bubbles is so cool, he's frozen. What are these things? Like fuel pumps? Whatever. Yup. Yup.
Leeches in the engine, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
If there are no other surprises, mid-five figures.
5 figures? 5? Fine. Do it. I'll be at the bar. Find me when it's done.
We're on it. That's removal in progress. Watch your step.
I thought it was just a couple of nests.
How can you see out of that helmet, eh? Does it have like some fancy vision thing in it? Who are they? That looks like an ecliptic ship if I've ever seen one. Wonder if they're going to be more... Oh no, UC Ramble, I guess not then. Thought there was going to be another bounty hunting ship after me. And I could steal this one as well. It looks like a regular person ship. Yeah, inaccessible. Which is naff, innit? Like, you should be able to steal whatever ship you want. Like, come on. Why can't we be like super space criminals? You steal ships and then sell them off. That'd be a cool thing you could do, wouldn't it? But no, because of course that'd be too much work, wouldn't it? What's the matter? What are you doing?
That should be fun. Hey, there'll be plenty of time for shooting later.
Why do the NPCs always have to react in the most annoying way? The followers, I mean.
Hey, what can I do for you? Anything I can help you with?
No, can't be asked. I can't be asked. Well, let's see what's going on in here then. Welcome to Sidonia, humanity's stepping stone to the stars. Security monitoring on premises.
Stay away from the Sixth Circle unless you're a minor. Or at least don't come crying to me if anything happens to you.
Let's stay away unless you're a
You run a
kid.
tight ship here on Sidonia. Anyone who steps out of line, well, they learn never to do it.
Welcome to Sidonia Security. I'm Commander Vincent Woodard, Chief of Planetary Security and former head of the Red Devils program here on Mars.
Red
I tend to
Devils.
deal with security at a high governmental level, whereas my associate Booth over there handles day-to-day security issues. So if you're looking to report a minor crime or misdemeanor, see him. But if there's something I can help you with, feel free to ask.
Can you tell me about the city?
It's small, it's dusty, it's old, but it's home. It may not be anything fancy, but I couldn't dream of living anywhere else.
Oh, lovely.
Still do, technically. I'm a naval commander. But they've got me here pushing pencils ever since the Red Devils disbanded. I pull double duty, aiding in recruitment and serving as the Sidonia security chief, representing the UC. If you ask me, though, nothing's been the same since the Red Devils' glory days.
We heard about them in that lab on Crete.
Only the finest bunch of soldiers to ever grace the UC with their service. Of course, I may be biased as a Red Devil myself, and head of the program. Well, former, I should say. Program's been defunct since the armistice that ended the colony wars. It put a stop to any and all Xeno warfare.
As it should.
I fought to keep them operational here, but the top brass concluded that without their unique alien bioweapon training, there was no need for a separate elite soldier program.
You ever think about starting
All
up
the
again?
Goddamn time. It's been about 20 years, but every time a new recruit crosses my desk, I size them up and wonder if they have what it takes to be a Red Devil. I'd give my left thumb to recruit fresh devils again. But it'd take nothing short of a miracle to convince the top brass to reinstate the program.
Is that so? Nothing short of a
Bye
miracle.
for now.
Wonder if that miracle is going to be me.
The miners pretty much run the lower levels here.
You know, I know it's probably just a me thing. But both times now that I've heard the word miner here, I think it's the one with the O, you know, meaning people
See you in
under
trouble, you let us know.
18 and
Sergeant
whatever.
Booth at your service. If you have a security-related concern, bring it up to me.
There's also people with red eyes.
Well, it ain't drugs if that's what you're worried about. You'll notice it happens to miners and anyone else that's been down in the red Martian dust too long.
That's kind of
Nothing
cool.
to worry about any more than anyone else around here. Used to be a sign someone was ready for the Red Devils. Some of the ex-Red Devils still think they're a big deal. They ain't as badass as they think they are. And any that do have a chip on their shoulder and cause trouble, well, I'll put them in their place.
Oh, good for you.
Not if I've got anything to say about it. For real, though. I don't know if it's because everyone's too busy working or if it's because of the military presence, but crime's pretty low. We get the occasional drunken brawls, petty thefts and stuff, but Sidonia ain't exactly a hotbed of crime. We're not Neon.
You're not Neon, eh?
As much as someone's last name is a nickname, friends, acquaintances, and other locals call me Booth. You can call me Sergeant Booth.
Yeah, sure, let's just try and insult his name, why not, eh? Yeah, let's sleep here for a bit. Sleep for about, 12 hours, why not? Bring us up to 20 to 9 AM. Everyone should be up by then, so we've got no problem talking if we need to talk to.
Hey there. Time to get moving.
Yeah, alright, alright. Bloody hell.
Phillips condos aren't anything special, but plenty of people call them home.
Yeah, do you have any idea how
Notify
far
us if
we've
you see
traveled?
anything suspicious.
How much money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red rock? We were told there were jobs.
Look, I get it. But we just filled our last openings. I think we have a couple contracts ending at the end of next month.
It's not easy.
Possible,
Coordinating
they may not
efforts
extend.
between the Star Yard and
This is bullshit.
Always nice
Why
to
are you
see you
talking to me?
spear after a
We
long
can't wait
day.
almost 2 months.
I'm trying to eavesdrop on this conversation.
Hey, I get it.
The damn time
There's
off
nothing I
policy.
can do.
I hate this. I hate it, I tell you. Stop looking at me.
Sorry, but I have to get back to work.
Come on, forget it. Let's get out of here.
You got the look
Maybe
of
it's
a
not too
miner
late to
about
catch
you.
a ride back home.
Maybe when the new contracts finally open up, you'll give it a go.
I know the Deimos employees here on Mars think I'm overbearing. But what they don't know is that...
Welcome. Nice to meet you. Name's Trevor.
Lot of blinking
Mining
there.
director for the Deimos mining project here in scenic underground Sidonia. I could spare a minute or two to chat. So long as you're not looking for mining work, I suppose.
I used to do mining work for Argus.
Argos, huh? Yeah, I've heard of them. That's great, but yeah, unfortunately all our mining contracts are filled right now. Unless, maybe you could help me out with a job. Off the books.
Yeah, sure. Anything to help your team.
I love the enthusiasm. Do yourself a favor and get to know some of the miners. It'll remind you what you're doing this for. Anyway, I'm getting off track. See, you might have noticed that our equipment ain't exactly holding together like it used to. Problem is, we can't get new equipment unless we start exceeding our quotas. And we can't do that until we get new equipment. A real dilemma, right?
Indeed.
I've got a plan for solving our little problem, though.
Steal some.
Okay, glad you're still on board. First, I need someone from the outside to bolster our yields so we can prove that we can exceed our quota. I'll fill you in on the rest of the details after you've hauled up some ore. One standard quota should do. I need to know I can trust you with the easy stuff first.
Why not just hire more miners?
Don't you think I want to? Corporate sets the contracts and they're not giving out anymore, so we work with what we've got. Something to do with insurance, benefits, and other liabilities. So I don't make the rules.
Yeah, sure, I'll do it.
Got enough? Drop it off in the bin over there for processing. Then come see me.
Cool.
The community center on P1 is a good place to...
Hey, darling. You look like the type who doesn't mind getting their hands dirty. The Trackers Alliance can always use more bounty hunters to round up and kill wanted criminals. If that feels like your speed, talk to me. Or check out our posts on the mission boards.
Bloody hell.
Careful out there.
The fuck is this?
How's the
Jesus.
saying go? Show no mercy, leave no quarter?
Got any good stories?
Should I tell you? What the hell? It got me in trouble, but it's a good story. So, I got a bounty for this guy. Real tough spacer, you know? I find a ship, board without him knowing, and I literally catch him with his pants down, getting ready for the day or something, I don't know. Anyway, before he can react, I tackle him to the ground to cuff him, and he lets off a sly quip thinking he's got game, but I don't take kindly to that
Did you
kind of advance.
punch him in the
you see.
dick or something?
And well, Bounty says alive or dead, so I make the call and I put him down. Anyway, turns out it wasn't the right guy, but this guy was also wanted. What are the odds, right? Well, the Alliance didn't think it was as funny as I did, so now I'm stuck here helping new recruits.
As you should. It's a bit fucked up, innit?
Good. If you recall, I'm only stationed here because of a mistake I made. Been bugging me ever since the bounty that got away. Now, I heard rumors that this no-good, dirty quarry's been lurking around Mars, but I ain't had the good fortune of him strolling on in here. I think he's smart enough to know better.
Probably, yeah, if you were on his tail.
But I gotta prove to my other tracker contact that he's here. That's where you come in. Just gotta plant a sensor. No danger to you.
Can you tell me about him?
Ken Placus, smuggler, the worst kind. Deals in all sorts of black market goods. He's wanted for grand theft, human trafficking, murder, you name it.
Dang.
He's also extremely good at what he does. He's eluded the best of UC security for years. He's even slipped by our own trackers, myself included. I'm convinced he set me up to fail, found a lookalike to unwittingly take a fall, made me look bad. So I'm sure you understand it's kind of personal. He doesn't know it, but he's got a chip in him with a unique ID. Part of the reason he's learned to keep out of the major cities and settlements. Trackers always manage to find him when he comes to town, so he just stays away. But he's a slippery fella. That's why I want to send someone to catch him where he feels safe, just along the outskirts. Sensors tuned to that chip. Makes sense now, don't it?
I suppose. Yeah, sure, I'm in.
Alright, so you're gonna want to take this here sensor and put it way up at the tippy top of the old Mars launchpad tower where it's nice and unobstructed. You're gonna want to make sure you've got a boost pack to help get yourself up there, else it's gonna be a tough climb. Mars gravity's on the low side, but not that low. It'll track down my Mark's chip signal, assuming he shows, and I'll call in my partner to take care of him. Clear out and come back to me as soon as you're done so you don't spook the quarry. Get it? Got it? Good.
Cool. Why don't we do that real quick?
Found a clutch of heat leeches,
Oh, like, I said this before, but I hate, like, I used to not mind it, you know, of NPCs just talking to you out of the blue. But as I play more and more of these games, it just gets more and more annoying. Like, I don't want to listen to your bullshit. If I want to listen to it, I'll talk to you. So just leave me the fuck alone, will ya? But no. They're coming in here telling me about, oh, I spotted a rad roach in the closet the other day. Or like, oh, did you know that I'm the heir to the city because the mayor's my dad or something? It's like, sod off. Really is quite annoying. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Lead. There's some lead in them there hills. Gold. It's bright gold with Aldi's new mobile plan. Right, off we truss. Trotting around through Mars. Might switch your weapon out. Yeah, why not? See if anyone comes after me, eh? Gonna be any baddies around? What's that? Is that something? Is that just some weird gas? Alrighty then. Extreme solar radiation? Jesus. That's no good, is it? Nice bit of a ship landing there, eh? All lead. What about the iron? Where's the iron? Apparently I need some iron. Okay, here we go. Here we are. Mars launch pad, eh? Oh my word. Okay. We fell through that hole there, but yes, let's try and find the way up. Okay, there's something going on over here. Little room to have a look through. Be any baddies, I wonder? Oh, were you the baddies? Some soft drink there, some pop, as they say. What else we got? Not much else. At least it's something. Wish you could slide in this game, that would be really cool. I like when games have, you know, the press crouch when you sprint, you slide. It's a really fun little mechanic. Okay, so how do we get up here? Try and get up this way. It's gonna work? Yes. Yes, indeedy. Nice little bit of platforming. Always into that. Oh, 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 there we go. Oh, scratch my ear. Another ship coming through, eh? Okay. So I can pop up here. And pop up here. And do some more popping up. Okay. Head up. And up some more. Get over here. Stretch my arm now. Alright. Getting close, getting close. Let's see. Okay, up there then. Seems. Oh, oh, oh. Ah, we could have walked up here. And then jumped over here. Cool. Nice bit of platforming here to interrupt the drudgery of walking through a Bethesda game. Very nice, very nice. Something interesting finally. I don't know about you, but this game is a bit boring. Ooh. Before we go to the tracker agent, and see what's that over there. Whoa-hey, oh. Yeah, I want to see what that is. So I want to see if there's people over there that I can fight. Because I like fighting people. A lot of dust, eh? A lot of Mars dust. Though I haven't seen any free-breasted women yet, so... Like a railgun or something up there. A railgun? A weapon to spare, smell of beer. Metal Gear's big mechs, aren't they? Is that right? Are they big mechs? I like big mechs. You know what's got big mechs and is cool? Titanfall 2. Oh, does it have to be abandoned? Can't there be some, you know, baddies and whatnot in there? Can't there be like some pirates in here? What? Picking up a can of beer made me over encumbered. That's not right. Oxygen. Yeah, it's good for airborne, but I think I'm needing some radiation, so let's do that. Get some more radiation protection. What the hell is that? Space trucker. I'm a trucker in space. Yeah, drop this. Yes. This garbage. What happens when we go in here then? Anything useful? Anything cool or interesting? Going on up. Oh. Hello there. Okay. Guess there are some baddies in here. Don't know why he was running over this way. Doesn't look like there's an alarm here. Some mines, some shotgun shells. Ooh, jeez. Missing every shot, pretty much. Yep. There we go. Ooh, there's quite a few of them. There's a pretty good pistol, if I do say so myself. Gotcha! Right, onto all the other bastards that are in here. They're very nice. I like, because it's probably something to do with their helmets. They sound like very... I don't know. They sound like the gearheads from Rage, is what they sound like. That kind of... whatever that means. Like, making their voice sound that way, modulated or something. Which is cool, which I quite like. Because the gearheads were pretty cool in Rage, one of the better... of their, of the Rage bandits, the gearheads. Oh, missing required ammo already? Bloody hell. Bloody sodding hell. About this, you got any ammo for this? Yes, we do. Come on, this Grendel is furious, and it needs to kill. What's that, like, red laser that keeps popping in and out? Come on, mate, where are ya? Who are ya? Who are ya? I'm certainly glad we came up here. That's for certain. Nice bit of fighting. Oh, very nice. Very nice indeed. Take that, you fuckers. Ooh. Oh, word. Gotcha. Yeah, let's see where are all the others at then. Oh, okay. Taking a quick break to lockpick, but do that some other time. We've got people to kill still. Are they in here? There they are. Gotcha, you bastard. Oh, let's get you. Almost got him. There's still that one person down there. Got you as well, my friend. Can't escape the wrath of Captain Dave Bubbles, you just can't do it. I wish there was a way to figure out more easily if... I wish there was a better way to figure out exactly which direction the enemies were in, like, as in up or down, you know? I wish that was a thing, that would be helpful. Is this door openable then? I mean, I certainly can't open it. Yeah, they're trying to get through. So, like, I guess you go around here. That's how we do it. Here we go. Bloody hell, eh? Surrender? Surrender? Haven't you seen what I've done to all your mates? And you want me to surrender? You've got to be joking. Well, there we go. Cleared them out. I'm proud to announce that we've got them. Whatever it is, the meme is, I don't know. I don't pay attention to that shit.
I hope you know what you're doing at this laboratory. I don't want to end up growing a third arm or something.
What we're doing in this laboratory was slaughtering a load of people. That's what we're doing. Now we're going to loot them all.
I suppose they're not going to need it.
I kind of wish there was a way to turn off the alarm. That would be nice. I guess we'll have to put up with it for now at least. The cube. Wonder if there are little people in there trying to escape. Lithium. Sure, if it's rare, I'll take it. Why not? Why not indeed? Trying to chisel all this stuff open, eh? Is this just like trying to examine minerals and stuff? Is that what this was for back in the day? There we go. Finally. But it might as well, eh? So we got a boost to the old carrying capacity from some of the items. Thank God for that, eh? It's a hate games with shitty carrying capacity. So annoying.
But I just haven't found the time.
It's like, you're supposed to pick up loot, you're supposed to loot, that's the whole point of these games. But then, you're not even gonna let us carry it all, because of your stupid, shitty, low carrying capacity, so what's the fucking point? Then you lock it behind perks. Then you have to waste skill points on perks to boost your carrying capacity, when you could be spending on other better shit, but you can't because you're a loot hoarder, or you just want to have more options when it comes to weaponry, you know? You don't want to stick with just the same weapon the whole time, you want to be able to switch them out. Especially since ammo can be a thing sometimes, right?
Please wait. Generating suitable greeting. Hello, traveler.
Good day, mate. Good day, chopper. Hey up, and all that. Hey up, lads. There's the floating computer again, eh? Such advanced technology. Instead of a floating computer. Fantastic. Like, honestly, I still can't be asked to get involved with crafting. Because that's not what I really enjoy too much. Like, in games that, actually require you to craft, or at least it would be a really good idea to craft, I'd do it. In games like this, when in reality it doesn't really matter too much. It's just, you know, can't be bloody arsed. I wonder if this is like gonna be
Let's bring this stuff back to the ship and sort through it later.
a quest of some sort, maybe. Of coming to find a sample from somewhere in here. I bet that's what this is for. Yeah, there we go. So I guess whenever somebody asks us to download some data, we could say, look, already got it. I mean, a bit better, innit? But it's not as cool looking though, is it? That's the thing. It needs to look QL. What happens if I wear that and then wear this? Oh, it looks terrible, doesn't it? It's not it. I'm going with it. Get rid of this then. see how that goes for now. God, yeah, it's a... it is a pretty shitty outfit, innit? Apologies.
Do you think this might be useful for us?
Plenty of things in here that will be useful for us, my dear. Not least all the ammo we're picking up from these scrubs. I thought they could handle Dave Bubbles, but they were sorely mistaken. Observation. Need to observe things in the observation room. Suppose I could eat some stuff, couldn't I? Get my health up and potentially clear a little tiny bit of space. 10 persuasion chance. A cube of synthetic fine wine. This is what the feature's gonna be, consuming alcohol in little cubes. Canuck Pilsner. Right, getting our health up slowly but surely. Ah, that's pretty decent, that one is, isn't it? Nice wine. Do love me a bit of grapes. Milk. Got milk. Exactly. Here we go, unlock this here safe. I do think that they did a pretty alright job on the lock picking. Even if I'm not do that. Yeah, so that's the thing. Let's do that. I think it was this one. Can do that. And this one potentially go around here or something. We use that one. We'll do that. And use this one. Lovely.
I see.
Polisher. Gem that lowers inhibitions and improves articulation, theoretically making the user more charming.
Done that before.
What the hell happened there? Is that like a texture glitch of some sort? Yeah, screw reading books, I'm afraid. Game. Turn the light on for this little dark corner over here. Is that an orange? Is that a honest to goodness orange? And some square apples. Sweet rolls? What is this? Tamriel? Tamriel, if you want to be that one. I think it was Pyrite, right? You said Tamriel? Everyone else said Tamriel. Because it doesn't really matter, does it? Don't really matter. It's all made up bullshit in the end. More red wine. Master. Master lock. Got to be joking. Got to be pulling my leg. But there's a master lock in here. Yeah. That's for people like me, innit, who want to see everything. You know? I hate not being able to open something up. So my hacking is not good enough, or my thievery is not good enough, or whatever. Or I'm not strong enough to bash it open, or I'm not good enough to hack it open. Like in Cyberpunk. Always ticked me off.
We should stop and prioritize what we're carrying.
Look, I'll just give it all to you, then you can carry it. How does that sound? I'll get in there, it seems. What's that? Pipe of some sort. Yes, I understand the mechanic of encumbrance. Encumbrance, rather. It's stupid and I hate it. Like market antiques. Well, I guess you can kind of sneak up through the vents if you're so inclined. But fuck that. Running through it, guns blazing, that's my modus operandi. Crew courses. Honestly, I might just not bother to try and sort the inventory out. I'll just go back. Because I was going to go back to the town anyway, so I might as well just wait until I get there and then sell it all off. Closed for remodeling. Just say you're getting some plumbing done. Need to try and be all fancy about it, eh? Oliver Twist. Please, sir, could I have some more? I forget what, Alec Guinness says in return. He just like... shocked face. How dare this child want to be well fed? Honestly, I don't really know what else happens in it, because it's been bloody years since I've seen it, so yeah. I don't really know. A fish bowl? A bolo fish? Yeah. Here we go, this was the door that I found earlier on. I guess not this one then. What about this one? Yeah, could be, but what about this? No, not that one. Oh, is that going to be... There we go. There we go, easy peasy. Squeezy lemon.
Easy money.
Load of crap, innit? Some hockey type things, space hockey of some kind. Let's just continue on. And the best thing about these games, looting them. Mind the doors. Mind the doors. Mind the doors. Bit of a spooky film, wasn't it? Got the name, because I'm an idiot. Oh, so I guess it didn't really lead to anything new, just led back into this room. Okay, I'll figure out how to get back to that one spot where we could go up. Yeah, I'm terrible at navigation, aren't I?
This laboratory aren't exactly bulletproof, so take it easy in here, okay?
Could you be quiet, please, Sarah, and not tell me what I already know? That would be preferable. Like, all Bethesda NPCs are annoying. Always telling you stuff like, stop being so stupid. But no, I'm being stupid. I want to be stupid. Because I am stupid. I'm a silly little boy. Right, mate, less of the little. Yeah, I know, I'm a fat bastard. Sorry, I'm just... I don't know what I'm saying, alright? Just leave it alone. But, yeah, next stream. Didn't finish Titanfall earlier today. Gonna try out a game called Game Deck, which I think I've mentioned before. Like cyberpunky type game. With sort of an isometric view, I think is what it's called. You have to be a detective. And figure out who's hacking these games. Bloody hell, it looks so stupid, doesn't he, in this outfit? It's terrible, I tell ya, terrible. Let's try and run back to where we came from. See if we can see any iron on our way back to mine it for that one bloke. Mars. It's getting dark on Mars. I freeze to death. In the cold blackness. Trotting along we are. Yes, I know that I'm encumbered, mate, but leave it alone, will ya? Jeez. Can you even walk in this game? Caps lock, that's usually the walk button. There we go. Nice bit of walking. But who could be asked for that, eh? Okay. Didn't mean to do that. Meant to do that. Let's have a little aim about. Pardon me. Oh geez, just wanna check something real quick. Cool. Back to the game. The game of Starfield. Field of Stars. Right, back onto Sidonia, I believe it's called, right? Hello there. Looks like we've got a viewer. Welcome. Playing some Starfield at the moment. Just finished a side quest and going back to Sidonia to sell all the shit that we picked up. And yeah, just having a fun old time in this rather dull video game, if I do say so myself. It takes ages. I really do hope that they give you like, or at least give you the option of purchasing like some sort of vehicle for planet traversal. 'Cause it just takes ages, doesn't it? Just running around. They've left. Guess they weren't interested in seeing me trying to run back to town. Understandable. Wouldn't mind, yeah, I wouldn't mind like some sort of jet bike or something that you could get on. Might be a thing, I don't know, I haven't really checked it out, I guess, but I don't think there's one. That would be too easy, wouldn't it? What's that? Who's there? Who are you?
What a day. How about that Martian weather, huh?
He's a miner. Doesn't look that young to me. Woohoo! Might actually check out my ship's cargo for a bit, see if I can sell off some of that as well and maybe store some stuff. Isn't that right, Sarah, wherever you bloody are? I hope I'm not boring anyone. Like, too boring to be entertaining on a stream. That would suck, wouldn't it, if I'm just some boring arsehole. I guess it's hard to just talk out of thin air, innit? It would be better if I had people to interact with. Since I'm just starting out, I don't.
Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
Think you did fine, mate.
That was a pleasant change of scenery.
Who was it now? Sarah. Let me talk to you.
Yeah?
Trade gear.
Want to see what I'm carrying?
Yes, so I can take it. Here we go. Now then, store it all on my ship. Oh, the stuff that we want anyway, and then get rid of the rest. Get it off. Semi-metal wafer. Thought that said sentimental wafer at first, but I guess we probably need all this stuff for like whatchamacallit, ship repairing or ship whatever. Ship making. I'll take 10 of your finest iron ores so that I don't have to mine it. Oh, you can take that, take that. Take that as well. Guess we'll try and use some of the weapons that we just got. Long barrel. Give you that. Frontier attire. Resources. Give you plenty of them. As I'll give in all the resources to the ship. Put them all on. Or in rather, storage. Figure it all out later. That misc. Aurora sample. Is that what we got from the place that we just were? I think it is. No, I'll put that in because that's a little cool thing, that. Let's see. What was that cool looking gun? Like assault rifle thing. There we go. Each consecutive hit deals more damage. Yeah, this looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Assault rifle-y type weapon, I think. Judging from the look.
Captain Dave, do you require my assistance?
Not at the moment, my friend. Got this Sarah woman along with us for now. Wonder what happened to Barrett. Wonder if he's gonna pop up at any time soon. Like, hey, don't forget about me. I'm still a part of this game. I wasn't just the framing device at the beginning. That's the right term for thingos, you know, literary things. Framing device.
The community center on P1 is a good place to connect with others, or fulfill any spiritual needs you may have.
Thank you for the information.
You placed that sensor and my mark is as good as dead.
Done it, love.
Good. I'm already getting readings from it. Nothing yet, but when he shows, we'll get him. Here's your pay. Think of it as your cut of the bounty for your assistance.
You're most welcome. Bunch of citizens. Why did that? Why did that? Oh, that's what the Aurora was, right? The drugs.
I could use a break.
We'll take one then, my friend. Just have a break, no one will know.
I've warmed up to Mars since I came here.
Who are you?
Hello there. Do I know you?
I'm Dave Bowles.
Huh. Name doesn't ring a bell. You must not work at the office here in Sidonia, then. Well, nice to meet you anyway. I'm Leona Hawks, Deimos Staryard's corporate liaison. Anyone who deals with our office likely deals with me at some point. I suppose I'll be seeing you around.
What do you do here?
I coordinate between Deimos Corporate and the other operations, such as the Staryard itself, and the mining operations here on Sidonia. Deimos Staryard's corporation is a complex entity, given that the different divisions have different goals and priorities. My job is to make sure those are all in alignment.
What is Deimos Staryard's relationship
We've
with
been
the
contracted
UC?
with the UC for decades to provide military-focused crafts for the entire fleet. It makes sense that they trust us, as Deimos is the oldest standing ship manufacturer in the settled systems. We were responsible for some of the major advancements in grav drive technology since the early days of its existence, so our legacy is strong.
Cool.
Have a good day.
Thank you for the information dump.
Yes.
This is a bar.
Let me just finish sending this. And done. Let's get the heck out of here.
Let's see if there's like a proper shop somewhere. Sell stuff.
Thanks for the assist.
Pardon me. Staryard Engineering.
Robots, they're surprisingly sneaky.
Why don't you watch out for me? Because I'm the best.
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
It can have a depressing effect on some people. Make sure to get yourself help before it becomes a problem.
How's it going? Can I help you? Yo, hey, what's up? You looking to do some shopping here at the Trade Authority? I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask me anything and I'll do my best to help you out.
Cool. What can you tell me about the Trade Authority?
I'm still new here, so I don't know how qualified I am to answer that. We're like this huge network of shipping and trade throughout the known universe. Everyone. Free Stars, UC, even Varun uses us in some capacity. Because I guess we're all about free trade for all. Yo, I wouldn't be surprised if we bought and sold from the Crimson Fleet, right?
Yeah.
I pay my salary, so as far as I'm concerned, they're all right in my book.
Criminals.
Man, sorry, I can't really say that. Really, they told me not to say anything like that because rumors, you know? All I know is that we're running a business here, and I was told to take in all trades and sell whatever we've got. And listen, I'm not gonna worry about anything other than that.
What's the strangest thing you've seen?
Yo! This dude came in once trying to sell this whack-looking fish or something. It was still alive. He had it in this big plastic bag full of water and everything. Good size, too. I was trying to tell him I didn't know if we took in things like that, but then my boss came over and told me we absolutely did. And I had to process the sale and store the thing. Man, what a pain in the ass that was. Even weirder, someone came in and bought it like right away. The hell's that about, right?
Good to know fish keeping is still popular in the future.
Cool.
My dad will be happy about that. Sell, I want to sell you shit. I'll sell you my shit. Honestly, we'll go with... I'll sell that as well, since we already got the Furious Grendel. Sell that. Keep that, because it's kind of good for airborne stuff in it. Which I dislike. There we go, so I'll use some black market stuff. I could sell from ship inventory, that's handy to know. But what you got to buy? Laser sight, reflex sight, suppressor, armor piercing rounds, bloody hell. Dang, look at that. Tech barrel. Oh no, it's probably short scope is what's on the top. Dang. Well, thank you for your business, my friend.
Yo, stay good out there.
I'll certainly do something. I've got iron, don't I? Base.
Sidonia's not so bad. Honest work, good pay. I can't complain.
July 25, 1976, the Viking won't orbit a spacecraft. Oh, humanoid face. Oh.
This life ain't easy.
Whoa! Let's see, did I?
I can't imagine being stuck down here gathering
Do it properly? Where's the...
when there's an entire universe to
Where's the
explore.
bin then? In here? Hello?
Mars is ripe with resources, which means there's always going to be plenty of work.
This is a courtesy reminder that despite the low gravity on Mars, a fall into Sidonia's lower level is still likely to result in injury or death.
So where's the so-called bin then?
Caution near balcony edges.
Where's the bin? Is the bin? It's an elevator.
Found a clutch of heat leeches breeding in the utility section.
Is it just this area in general? Where's the bin, people?
Don't want to catch yourself with a loose grip on your equipment when one of those particle detonations goes off.
I indeed am confused. Maybe is it just as simple as dropping them out your inventory, maybe? Because it is supposed to be like, I think, you know, that we're trying to do this under the books and stuff. Did I even bring it with me even? I bet I didn't end up bringing it with me, did I? Doesn't look like it. So I guess I fucked it up then. Oh well. What's that? Here's some iron. Let's just mine it here then. Come on, open up the old inventory. Get me old cutter out. We're supposed to be getting iron, aren't we? Love. Might as well get it here. There we go. Now it's showing them up for me. Lovely.
The Office of Governor Hurst would like to remind all Sidonia citizens to keep their hearts and keep Sidonia clean.
Come on then. Nice. Right, cool. Done and, as they say, dusted. Oh, here's the bin then. Plunk them all down. Oh, he's right here.
Okay, I can see you're serious about helping me. That ore you mined is really gonna bolster our numbers. Not so bad for one of the oldest mines in the settled systems. We struggle with the lack of decent equipment, but we work hard and make up for it. As I'm sure you know, We're responsible for supplying resources to Deimos Star Yards, which in turn is responsible for supplying UC naval vessels. That, among other major projects, makes us one of the United Colony's most important mining operations. The prestige and pay that comes with it almost makes up for being stationed at the arse end of the settled systems in the middle of nowhere.
Love your accent, mate.
Yep, that's me. Joined up with Deimos when I was just 17 as a mining gopher. Go for this, go for that, you know how it is. I worked hard, proved myself capable, and got the promotion to mining director about 6 years ago, after the old boss retired. Some of the older guys resent me, but I give everyone a lot of leeway as long as they meet their quotas. So that keeps them happy enough. Oh, that! Oh, nothing to worry about. We do fracking on Mars with subterranean particle detonations. Those announcements are just to let people know when to expect them. Now, you probably felt the rumble when the detonations actually go off. That's all it is. Not
Too bad, eh?
Basically, it's high-tech mining. We use immensely powerful controlled particle detonations deep underground to loosen up subterranean gases and other difficult-to-gather resources so we can harvest them. Sounds way more dangerous than it is. Probably. Actually, it's still pretty dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
Of course.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I can totally see how it'd be odd if you're not used to it. Just sit down, or be sure you're within reach of something to hold on to if the quaking makes you uneasy, and you'll be fine.
I dropped off the ore.
Now, the next part is a little trickier. Our Director of Mining Operations, Peter Brennan, fired his last assistant over a month ago. Peter's the only one who can approve the order for new equipment, and unfortunately, he's useless without an assistant. I think I've got a surefire way for you to get that job. Then you, as his assistant, can get him to sign off on the approval.
Wouldn't it just be easy to ask him?
You don't think I've tried? Like I said, the guy is literally useless without his assistant. I don't even know if he knows how to actually use a computer. And everything Deimos does is so mired in bureaucracy because of their contracts with the UC. Which means, unfortunately, we need to do all the things by the book if we want them done at all.
Yeah, sure, I'll take the job.
Hold on, it's not that easy. You'll need to apply for it like anyone else. Head to the Deimos Star Yards office up in orbit to fill out the application. It's where that job is posted. Come back and see me when you've done that, and we'll talk about how to secure the position for you.
You're jumping through a lot of hoops to get those miners the equipment that they need.
Yeah, we're supposed to be helping people out, aren't we? We're supposed to be doing the good stuff. Yes. Let us head to the place that we need to go to do the thing that we need to do.
Keep a lookout. Notify us if you see anything suspicious.
Am I in your way? Sorry.
Off we trot. Back to the ship. Then off into space. This our ship? I think it is. Yeah, there's Vasco. Vasco.
Good day, Captain.
Good night, mate. Take off. And there we go. Okay. Okay, so where? Oh, it's somewhere in orbit. Like, how are you supposed to navigate this stuff, right? Seriously. Broadswords, roll swords, all sorts of swords. I don't know, are we able to go around it? I don't think we can. Whoops. How do we stay so stupid? Demos set course. Oh word, it's a bit of an hassle, isn't it? Maybe that's just me, maybe I'm just bad at navigation. Navigation. Let's head over to there. How are we supposed to... supposed to do some sort of special, unique thing for landing here, or is there something else going on? Supposed to line it up? How do we do this then? Oh, there we go, dock. So annoying. Bored.
UC is watching over this star yard like a hawk, so we should watch our step.
When humanity finally left the cradle of Earth behind, the United Colonies was born. Intrepid explorers and valiant colonists used Deimos starships to venture into space.
I wish Deimos was exclusive.
Deimos builds some of the toughest ships in the settled systems. That's probably why the UC Navy continues to contract with them to this day.
Alright. Never speak with the client. Submit application. Lovely.
Deimos ships are responsible for countless victories. They're a true piece of history.
They seem alright, I suppose.
This is the heart of the UC.
If you say so. It seems like it was something for us to do.
Here? A civilian in my star yard. Deimos prides itself on being the UC's first and last line of defense in space. But we're more than happy to protect and arm bold entrepreneurs that do their business among the stars.
This is certainly something.
History was forged in our star yard, time and time again. So, let's see about getting you a proper ship, one worthy of you.
Are Deimos ships really that good?
Yes, they are. I flew my longsword in 43 combat missions. It never once failed me. That's what you get with Deimos. Our ships have been battle-tested for decades longer than anyone else.
43? That's
I've
impressive.
had a long and successful military career. Deimos starships have played a major part in it. In fact, I'm sure that if I flew any lesser starship, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now talking to you. That's what Deimos affords you. The confidence to go soaring into the fire, the death, and know that you will make it out alive.
Sound like you miss it.
Suppose I do in a way. The excitement of barreling towards the enemy in a Deimos is a feeling that can't be replicated.
Cool.
When you get serious about your spacecraft, come back to Deimos.
I think I'll finish up here now. The shorter stream. Honestly, yeah, I'm realizing that it's going to take a lot longer than I thought to build up stream endurance, so to speak. But, yeah, thank you very much for watching. This has been Starfield. I've been Jack, as you know. And, yeah, see you next time where I'll be playing Game Deck. Thank you.